it's funny when people say, "Oh, he's a sovereign." It's like, well, are you a government official? Yeah. Do you represent centralized government? Yeah. Are you like an officer of the court? Yeah. Then you know I'm a man, right? It's like, yeah, you know I'm not an officer of this court. I'm not subordinate to this court. You do know that, right? And it's like, well, you're a defendant. I said, no, I wish to, maintain the status and position that of a man. I don't wish to be a defendant. The only time we're sovereign is when we're over a centralized government or officers of a court or public servants. Then we're sovereign because we created them. They exist for our benefit. And anytime we do no longer feel that they're a benefit, we don't have to exercise, our capacity to use them. We could just say, you know what, at this time it's causing me more harm than good. And at this time I do not wish to accept your benefits. So if somebody wants to say sovereign, that's why on this Malaysian website, it's like, okay, that's good. They pulled out one of my old quotes about sovereign. Sovereign over something I create? Oh, absolutely. Just like with any of your property, like when somebody says, like, your children, it's like, yeah, you always heard that old expression, I put you in this world, I'll take you out of this world. It's the same thing it has always had over, like, some sort of centralized government that, tries to, if it gets out of its status and its position and tries to go above that of the status of man, then obviously we, as man, created decentralized governments, and obviously we have a capacity to stand above them. No centralized government ever created a man. All mankind has created centralized governments. Right. But we don't have to be under its jurisdiction, which means control, if it's no longer a benefit to us. But you always opt out. But then, like I said, that society then also has the right to tell you, well, then if you don't want to play according to our societal rules, leave. You're no longer welcome at the Boy Scout Club or the golf club or, the United States of America Club. Leave. And that's it. Leave doesn't actually mean, like, when you're out of the Boy Scout Club or the golf club or the United States of America Club, that actually doesn't mean you got to leave your home. It just means you're not an active member of that society any longer. Oh, well, and you're not going to get the benefits.